Welcome back, everybody, to Warped Season 2, Episode number 28. We have just completed Fuzzy's new character creation, and it's time to meet her character. Just a reminder, we will be using mature language. Prepare yourselves accordingly, however it is that you need to do that. Welcome back. So, the group has said goodbye to Betty, and I think we're going to do like a little bit of a time skip here. You guys have kind of met back up with everybody, explained the situation, and I think, Ilya, you've probably bitched out Brain quite a bit for going along with this whole thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he's had to insist many times he's not actually a part of the military, and that you brought him on as a specialist, etc., etc. So, yeah. Also, you guys, did you guys grade up to 7?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, we did.
So I think I got to change your attributes, right? Let's see here.
I think we
Oh,
have
in the overlay?
Yeah.
on the overlay, yeah.
All right, let's start with Vok 2. Strength is 11, Agi is 7, Endurance is 10, Int is 11, Logic 3, Will 3, Charisma 2, Luck 3, Rep 7. Okay. And Ilya. Strength 5, Agi 11, Endurance 6, Int 9, Logic 8, Will 8, Charisma 5, Luck 3, Rep 6. Okay. Alrighty. So, you guys have kind of met back up and kind of organized yourselves. I guess the way that this is working right now is the Pirilp have decided to, send out a team to go meet with the Arcadia staff, the senior staff, and you guys are essentially going to be following them through this anomaly to the other side, almost like a wormhole back to the Arcadia. The Pirilp seem to be cognizant of the general way that this anomaly functions and whatnot. So they've kind of set up the systems in such a way, probably with Brain, on how they can sort of slave their navigation over to you guys, for you guys to follow them through the anomaly. I think everybody's kind of like on the shuttle, like getting their stuff together, supplies and things back on the shuttle. Vok 2, I think this is the first time you've seen the shuttle, and you've kind of met like the rest of these flesh bags. You've met the demolitions expert and sniper, Wayne. You've met Sharn, who's this amazingly huge Ogron woman. I don't know how you feel about her, but she's very impressive. Extremely strong. Very tough. Stinky.
Did they remedy my food issue? Like, did they get me some live things to eat?
I would like you to roll me your luck dice pool, please.
Oh, no. Okay. Can I add my luck pool to that? Can I just keep rolling dice? Here we go. An 8.
An 8 on a 2d6. No, they don't actually have anything that is straight up alive that they can give you.
Really?
No.
Okay. Okay. Very good. I'm going to be basically going on a hunger strike.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I literally cannot knowingly eat something I have not killed myself, that's not actually living.
So you've met the rest of the crew, and you've seen the person that physically dominated Ilya into submission, and mated at the highest tier of aggression. Ichar. She's probably sized you up, a bit. Gives you like the strongest handshake that she can. How do you introduce yourself to Ichar?
I don't. Honestly, like I'll shake her hand, but I'm not gonna say hi.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say like who I am, or I've done enough speaking. I gave my whole life story to everyone out at the prison, so I'm gonna refrain from opening up to people I don't really know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Fair enough. So you the shuttle is kind of like a strange shape for you. Like it's not anywhere near like the. I think that you guys probably have. What would you say? Like maybe some wedge-shaped ships, something that looks maybe crab-like.
Yeah, carapace-esque looking, very round in shape. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of laser plasma-based weaponry, like no projectiles, no missiles. It's all like energy-based.
Okay. Yeah, so their shuttle's a bit weird. It's small, and you probably mistake it for like their like some kind of, capital ship of theirs or whatever, thinking that this is their home ship. I don't know.
Oh, definitely. Like this is their ship. This is the ship that we're. Yeah.
And so Sharn is kind of like glancing at you, and she says, "So you come with us now?"
Yes, I suppose so. I have nothing else to do.
She's like trying to like look at you, and she says, "Why?"
Because I sold my ship.
Why did you sell the ship?
I had to.
Why?
Because I needed to kill somebody.
Oh, okay.
Can I, do you need that? And I'm pointing to her arm.
She's like raising her arm. She says, "Need what?"
Your arm. I'm quite hungry.
Yes. Sean's arm.
Do you know of any small animals or pets aboard the ship?
You hungry?
Very.
They don't have live things here.
Why?
They don't eat them.
Are you sure?
No.
There's no lesser valuable crew members?
No, Betty gone.
This is true. Although I wouldn't want to eat her anyway. That's all. I'm gonna head off to my quarters.
Yeah, there's no quarters. It's a shuttle.
Yeah, I just gotta get up and walk away.
There's a bunk.
I'm gonna just get up and walk to the corner and sit down in the corner.
You're like done talking. You just like walk away like 4 feet.
Yeah, it's like I'm going home now, but I'm just gonna stand up and turn and walk like to the other side of the ship.
Gotcha.
Just pop a squat.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna take out the battle axe and just like kind of trace my fingers over the runes.
Okay. So yeah, I think that the rest of the crew is kind of getting ready to depart, and basically, you guys are all kind of abruptly visited by a new person that you've never seen before. Circe, how do you burst onto the scene here?
Okay, she just sort of comes wafting along with a little suitcase on sort of like, it's just a little sort of like towing a little suitcase behind her, and it's just like, oh yes, this one, it'll do, yes, that's fine. Could you just put my, I was just going to go up to Ilya and be like, could you put my suitcase aboard, please? I will be, yes, very bijou, I like it, it's cute, fascinating.
Excuse me.
Pulls out a little camera and she's just like,
I'm trapping my hand in front of it. Sorry, it's military vessel. You can't
yes. No, I know.
record without permission.
I'm the video documentary maker.
You're a video documentary maker.
Yes. It was agreed upon. Somebody else did the paperwork. Have you not heard about it?
No, but I think we're just doing whatever now, getting married,
right.
discharged, so...
Okay, well, take my bags aboard then.
No, you take your own bags. It's how it works.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made some sort of terrible social faux pas. I do apologize.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
I'm sorry. I do get so carried away sometimes. I should introduce myself. My name is Circe. Pleased to meet you.
Hello, Circe.
She offers her hand and kind of like, are you going to kiss it or...
I like forearm grab it. Yes, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, yes, I'm Lieutenant Junior Grade Ilya Muromets.
Oh, Ilya.
I am in charge of this ship.
You're a bit quiet, by the way, Fuzzy.
I'm sorry. It's because
never happened before.
It's because I'm not being Betty. I'm using the breathy voice. Oh, that's marvelous. This entire ship is yours. Gosh.
Well, not mine. I'm just in charge of it for now.
Oh, wow. Marvelous,
Yes.
marvelous. Please do introduce me to your crew. I'd love to get to know them.
Oh, it will be absolutely fine. Why don't you just see your cell phone and introduce them? You will probably spend lots of time. It's good for you to... Sorry, but... What race are you? Species? I don't recognize your...
Oh, I'm a Jamelian, yes.
You're Jamelian.
Jamelian, yes.
It's not one I've heard of.
Oh, we're quite well known around here, yes.
Okay, you might find old man who will ask if he can cut you open. Just tell him no. Apart from that, feel free to get on ship.
Did somebody say, cut something open? Excuse me?
No, Dr. Icarus is...
Oh.
Well,
Hello. My name's Circe.
who's this?
What's your name?
Hey.
Just a little handshake.
yeah, this is Dr.
Fascinating. What do
Icarus.
you... Oh, a doctor. What are you a doctor of?
Science.
Really? Fascinating. Do tell. Would you be interested in doing some interviews about science and what you do aboard the ship, etc., etc.?
Is this... Wait a minute. Is this
Doctor,
my big break?
Doctor, please.
It could be, yes.
I have so many papers. Wait!
Doctor, remember the confidentiality, classified
Oh,
things.
yeah,
You
sorry,
cannot speak about any of those.
I'm quite prepared to sign NDAs on most things. Obviously freedom of the press, etc., etc. But I'm quite prepared to not reveal confidential.
Yes, I have several patents and things.
Well,
wait,
Fascinating.
let me find a...
we just have small team here, although they are interesting bunch. Feel free to talk to all of them, and when we get back to Arcadia, then you can...
I'll be happy to show you my lab.
You can speak to the seniors there who are in charge, and they will tell you where you can go and who you can speak to.
I
Shouldn't
see.
be a problem.
Fascinating. Right. So, what are the names of these seniors?
Well, there are many of them. There's not just one. There's sort of many
And-
people in charge of different things.
And their names are?
Well, there are politicians. There's
That's more of a
Vasily.
description of that's more of a job description, surely. They did not have names?
Yes, politicians.
do they give up
have
their
names.
names?
No, they don't.
Oh.
Why don't we save it as a surprise for you when we get back to ship? It's best if you hear it, what is phrased straight from the goat's mouth. And
Oh,
the
what's a goat? You have goats on the ship. What are goats? That's fascinating. I love to meet your goats.
You're going to fit in perfectly here. Excuse me, I have business to
wonderful.
attend.
Lovely.
Feel free to just interact.
I will do. Thank you very much.
Well, hi there.
just-
I'm Wayne. And Wayne just like
Oh,
inserts himself, like
hello.
just inches past like Ilya. He says,
Hi, how are you?
"How tall would you say that you are?"
She's probably about 6 foot, but just like very wispy, very sort of like.
Oh yeah,
No.
Wayne's all over that. He's Wayne is he's probably the same height. I'd say Wayne is probably tall and lanky. I'd say he's probably like maybe like an inch or two taller. He says, "Well, it's a pleasure to introduce myself.
Oh, likewise, likewise.
Name's Wayne."
Mm-hmm. Wayne. Okay, right. Say cheese, Wayne. Well, hang on, not say cheese. No, smile for me, Wayne. There we go. Lovely. Just documenting the crew, Wayne. Lovely. What wonderful bone structure you have.
Why, thank you. I don't think anyone's ever complimented me on that before.
I can't think why.
So I'm sorry. What did you say your name was, lovely lady?
Oh, Circe, yes. Little lady.
Circe. Very nice. That's an interesting name. You know, I think we've got a similar name in our history. That's it's weird. Maybe there's some kind of strange convergent path in our history.
Oh, was she a famous queen or something?
Well, not exactly the queen, as far as I can tell. More like a. Well, let's not get into it.
Must have been a coincidence anyway.
Maybe. I don't like to think about coincidence. I think that things happen for a reason.
Indeed. Fate, reason.
So, what's your job here? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm a journalist. Yes, I'm here to document the exciting venture into a brand new civilization. Yes, get a first-hand look at everything. See how your race does things, and yes, it'll be fascinating. The rating will be amazing.
Of course, we can do all kinds of things. All kinds of things.
Oh, really? Like what?
Well, we've got a pretty rich culture of us being humans, but you see, we're going back to a ship right now. It's called the Arcadia.
Yes, I did.
The whole reason we're out here is to try and meet new races and people. And
Oh, you came to the right place. The spectacle is perfect for that.
sure, it's a wonderful place.
Yes, it's lovely.
How
My
did
people
you
have done exceedingly well here.
how'd you come by this spectacle in the first place?
Oh well, you see, my people sort of have a very long history with this, and yes, it's half of the course really. A lot of us come here, make a career in various aspects of the spectacle, and yes, it's lovely here.
And
It's-
what's your specialty here? I mean, you talked about being a journalist.
Oh, indeed, yes. That's live documentary making. Obviously, I can't, with the distance and things. It'll have to be serialized rather than live. But yes.
Well, that's interesting. I mean, can you tell me a little bit more about it? I mean, what kind of documentaries have you done before?
Oh, all sorts really. I've done nature
Here,
documentaries.
why don't we have a seat? I think we've got
Well,
some.
I rather wanted actually to go meet the rest of the crew.
Oh, we can meet them in a little bit. Why don't we have a drink? You thirsty? Our
No.
replicator can make all different kinds of stuff.
Oh, wonderful. Yeah, no, I think I'd rather no. Do you know? I'm actually going to I need to go and powder my nose. I will be right back. She just wafts towards the ship, towing the suitcase.
Right.
Doodle pip.
Okay, and you just kind of go into the cramped airplane-like bathroom of this shuttlecraft.
Well, no, she probably walks into the shuttle and is just like, "Oh, how fascinating! Look at this. Oh, marvelous, interesting. Right. Oh, look at the crew. Look at all of them all there. So interesting, wonderful. Hello, everybody. I'm Circe. I'll be documenting this magnificent voyage, this momentous occasion, the first meeting of two different cultures. Oh, it'll be marvelous. And so nice to meet everybody. Hello.
And they just kind of like look at you and go back to their work.
Could anybody tell me where the facilities are?
What facility?
I wish to excrete
Excrete what?
waste products.
Why would you do that?
Because if a species doesn't excrete waste products, they will explode. It's science, you see.
That's not true.
Really? Your species does not excrete waste products?
Of course not.
What? That's impossible. How do you
No.
process food?
We burn it all inside.
Are you saying that your species makes use of 100% of all materials you take in?
Doesn't yours?
As far as I'm aware, the digestive systems of most sapient beings are somewhat inefficient to varying levels.
Dr. Icarus is like,
100%? That's... What? That's impossible! What? Have you said? I'm going to have to scan you.
Ooh.
Mm,
He's just like, oh, this is going to be interesting.
sure, I suppose.
Let me get my
Rolling.
probe.
Stay. Oh no, keep that away from me.
It's very, well, it's very invasive, really, but I have different lubricants. Betty kept a vast supply.
No.
It really is no problem.
I don't want it.
yeah, he's just trying to like angle his chair down to like go to where Betty's.
I just keep holding him out of the way, just in my arm, and just keep him at arm's reach the whole time.
I look back from the front of the shuttle. Dr. Icarus, please do not bother our guests.
I look to you, Ilya. Can I eat him?
Oh, fascinating.
Could...
Just a bite, maybe?
No, you can't. Unfortunately, he is actually valuable.
Hmm.
Valuable science. Interesting.
I gotta just go back and sit down in my little corner with all my belongings laid out.
Well, here you see it, guys. My adventure begins. Signing off for now. Okay, wonderful. That was lovely. Well done, everybody.
Is that your catchphrase? Is it signing off for now? Think we need a better
Yeah.
catchphrase.
Yeah, we'll think of one.
We'll need a better catchphrase requirement. Okay, so yeah, I think you just kind of plop down. You don't like have a you essentially have not sat in a bunk. You've just kind of plopped yourself on the floor and just thrown all your shit on the floor.
Yeah, I'm like sitting on the box of my power armor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what my catchphrase is going to be. Stay classy, Spectacle. It doesn't have to be a good catchphrase. It just has to be a catchphrase. Stay classy, San Diego.
I was thinking, I'll see you next time. That's the reaction I want. That one.
I think I'll stick with mine.
I think you just soured her
Juice
teeth.
is too good. It needs to be bad good. Or good bad. You know what I mean.
Needs to be bud.
Right. Brud.
Okay. So, Sharn kind of like looks at you, Vaktu, and says, "What do you do?"
I just look up. What do you mean?
Your stuff doesn't go there.
But it's there now.
But you have drawers.
So, I don't want to put them in the drawers.
You put in drawer.
You put in drawer.
No, your stuff.
Then it stays out.
When ship take off, your stuff won't be secure.
We'll secure it.
That's what
Is
drawers
there-
are for.
Is anyone available to stow my my items for me?
If you
I-
find someone, get them to store mine too.
Would anybody be available to help me? I'm a little. It's quite heavy, and I'm.
Wayne just kind of like does
Ooh,
he does the
Wayne.
slide in. He just,
That makes me uncomfortable. I'm gonna get up and start quickly putting myself in.
Oh, Wayne, would you be able to help me with the? It's just I'm not very strong. You see, I'm afraid I'm quite I've never been very physically strong. I'm terribly sorry.
oh, don't you worry, I can help.
Oh, that's so kind of you. Thank you.
Let me just take off my jacket. And he just like takes his jacket off. He's got like a wife beater underneath, like the typical like military wife beater. It's that horrible like well, I think you guys your colors are probably like a navy blue, probably, and a gold.
Does he have like sweat stains?
He's got a wife beater on.
Mm.
It's just a wife beater, so he doesn't have like a U chest shaped sweat stain. No, he's got a regular wife beater on. The jackets.
Wait, what are we calling it? The vest, yeah, the sort of sleeveless vest thing.
A wife beater?
Sleeveless t-shirt.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
It's got like it's not a V-neck. It's more like a U-neck.
It's a vest, but okay, literally we call that a vest, which I know that you call jackets vests, right?
Waistcoats.
Yeah.
Vests.
No. Basically, a wife beater in the UK is a vest, and a wife, an actual wife beater in the UK is basically a string vest. Worn by fat guys and Rabsy Nesbit.
Okay. But yeah, they generally
wife beater
wear.
is also the nickname for Stella Artois beer.
They generally wear a lot of these in the military, usually
Yeah,
military colors.
It's the Battlestar Galactica thing. Yeah. I get it.
Yep. So, God, I'm like getting angry that it's called a vest now. So like, it's just
Wait,
wrong.
it was
It's
our
wong.
word
It's just
first.
wrong. I'm
It's not a
sorry.
vest.
It doesn't. It's not. It's nothing close to a vest. God damn it.
It's not, yeah. Totally agree with you. Dustin's outraged.
It's just. I'm outraged. I'm outraged
It's
that
a
it's
fucking
called a
tank
vest.
top. That's what that is.
So.
A vest is something you wear under your clothing.
So.
Anyway,
Yeah, he like takes this off, and he's generally like a very he's lanky. He doesn't have like big muscles, but he's skinny and he's reasonably toned. And he says, "All right, so in terms of bunk space, Lieutenant, do you want her in any specific spot here? We don't have a lot of space."
oh, I'm happy to go anywhere. I don't mind. I'm used to roughing it. I'm a journalist after all.
Lieutenant Muromets?
Yes, Wayne, what is it?
Where do we want to put her, sir?
We should have one free bunk, yes?
Yeah, but with Voktu here, I mean, Thick and Brain don't technically need a bunk.
Yes, so then there should be. There's not one extra.
Well, we have Voktu here now, and
Well, let me check something first. I'll walk up to Voktu. Hello, Voktu. Oh, you're putting away your things. It's
Yes,
good. It keeps them secure when we do takeoff.
That's what I was thinking. Yes.
Yes, good thinking. You're catching on quick to the way we do things. I was wondering.
no,
Very smart.
Sean told.
You did not say anything, Sharn.
I did.
Good job, Sharon. Thank you for helping. You're always so helpful. Voktu, how do you normally sleep? Do you hang upside down from ceiling? Do you
I close my eyes.
stand up or lie down
I lie down, of course.
on something soft or something hard?
Doesn't matter.
Perfect. Fortunately, we don't have bunk for you, so you can use either one of the chairs.
Well, I mean, what about the situation with he kind of like does this, and Ichar is cleaning up your bunk, Ilya.
Does that mean I have a spot to sleep? Thank you. I'm gonna just trot off too.
What I believe will actually happen is
Oh,
we will be so fortunate in our travels with the help of the period that we won't even need to sleep during our journey. They will just pop us through special anomaly and we will be home. It's no problem. So take
Well, I
what
mean,
bunks you
it's-
need. First come, first serve if we need them. You
Am
already have bunk.
Am I
is your
sensing
bunk.
any strong emotions right now?
Definitely. There's
Yeah,
all
you're-
kinds of emotions all over this place.
You're 100% getting fear and dread
100% getting
and
straight
embarrassment.
raw confusion from Voktu.
Incredible sexual lust from Wayne. You're getting probably increasing anger from the woman with the sort of not specifically horns, but I guess head plates in the back that is apparently glaring side eye at Ilya. And outright giddiness from Dr. Icarus.
Are you all right? You seem a little perturbed there, Ilya. Was it?
Yes, Ilya is. I've just lots of paperwork when I get back. There's so much to be done.
So it doesn't have anything to do with the marvelous young lady over there.
Nope,
Really? 'Cause
nothing.
She's
She's
staring
like
at you
loudly
quite-
flipping the mattress.
She's staring at you quite hard.
Yes, is special training exercise. I can't go into details, military secret and all that, but
Oh,
Wayne
perhaps
leans in.
when you get clearance.
Wayne leans in and says, "You didn't see the special training exercise on this spectacle?"
oh, it was-
Wayne,
oh, it was you! Oh, it's
Wayne
I'm
crosses his
sorry,
arms
yeah.
and just,
Oh, that was marvelous. Oh, you two. Are
"Sorry,
such
Lieutenant. It's gotta be said."
a- You two make such a sweet couple. I'm sure you'll be very happy together.
And Char is like shoving the sheets underneath the fucking bed like super loud.
well, Circe is
So I think you
fortunate.
two will be sharing a bunk
Don't
then.
worry, Circe. A
Oh.
bed has just become free for you. Is this one right here? I point to Wayne's bunk. You can just move the things off it, put them where you like. and you can have that one. There's a very nice, comfortable seat over here that anyone who doesn't have a bunk can use.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you very much.
Wayne just says, listen, you can share my bunk anytime you want, Circe, but that one's mine.
But your superior said that,
Yes, superior.
All right, Lieutenant. No problem. Hey, HR. I think Lieutenant Muromets was just wondering exactly the best place for everybody to sleep. Where were you sleeping tonight? And HR says,
With my husband.
Okay, 7H1CC, are we almost ready for takeoff?
we are all ready for takeoff. I am getting the information to slave the computer over to the Pirelp ship.
Yes, very well, you have permission to go ahead with that. They're fairly trustworthy, although they're strange. And I don't think they want to sabotage their opportunity here, so go ahead with that, and then we'll take off as soon as possible. That means everyone secure in your seats, harnesses on, ready for takeoff. Any other preparations you have to make given your particular species, then do this.
Oh, don't worry, Circe. Let me help you with that.
oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Oh,
So
lovely.
you just gotta pull the strap here. Yeah, just pull it
Oh,
there.
I see.
Just pull it tight. Is
Right,
that good?
I see. Oh, yes, yes. it's
You
fine.
want it tighter?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Right.
You've been very helpful. You better go and get yourself sorted out. Don't let me detain you.
That's not a problem.
Oh no, it's fine.
All right, and he just kind of throws his crap like on his bunk. And says, "Oh, sorry. Force of habit. So let me just get this straight, Lieutenant. So we got a bunk here for Vok 2. We got a bunk for Sharn. She gets the one in the corner over there, right?
Yes, far away one.
And then yours and Ichar's. And then we have Circe's. The doctor. And then we got Delon. And
Kurari, yes.
yes, Kurari. Right. So we still got some room here. Maybe we could put Circe in this bunk here. It's right next to Wayne's.
Mhm. Oh, no. Wayne. Listen, I like you, okay? Seem good guy. But you keep playing this game, things are going to go badly, okay?
Listen, sir, I'm just trying to have a little fun here with you. That's all. I don't want you to get... Listen, I know you're already in trouble. It doesn't matter what I do.
It could matter. He's Spartan. I've seen them get the wrong color of jello and almost kill someone, okay? That's jello. Don't agitate her. She could literally just kill everyone. But probably me, and I don't want that.
All right. I'll back off. Hey, but listen.
Thank you.
Listen. I called dibs on Circe, okay?
Okay. I'll see if I can
I think I'm
put
winning
in
her over.
good word. When my interview comes up, I will put in good word for you. How about that? And you help me diffuse HR situation as best as possible. Okay, we work together here. You help me, I help you. Sound good?
right, sounds good.
Okay.
What are the chances of me having actually heard this?
Give me a perception check.
What the hell is well, I don't have perception as a skill.
It's just your intuition check
Oh right.
that you have ridiculously high score in. 16. Yeah, you definitely heard everything.
Good. Okay. All right. I go back up to the front and I sit in my seat, strap myself in, look back, make sure that Sharon has actually strapped herself in and not just strapped the chair and stood next to it.
I think there's like this really awkward moment where Voktu and Sharn have both done that.
No.
And they probably like both look at each other.
I was copying. Copying each other.
I go back to Voktu. Yes. Strapping chairs again.
Fasten the
Yes.
belt.
Yes, fortunately, Sean was here waiting, so we can show you how our belts work. So, Sean, if you would take a seat in your seat.
She sits down on top of the straps.
Sean, stand back up, please. Sorry.
So stupid.
Sean, we're just showing how to stand up and sit down in chair, just because Voktu is very new to this. I give Voktu a wink, although he probably has no idea what it means.
Yeah, I just smile.
Yeah, okay, I undo the straps. Like,
Tentacles
roll them
aren't
all to the
even
side.
waggling. How the fuck is now? How am I supposed to understand you?
I'm like, okay, Sharon, sit down, and then I go over where you pull which straps and which parts to adjust and everything, and that's how our seats work.
Too complicated.
Sit down, I'll strip you in.
I said to.
Yes, Sharon agrees. Too much work, but it's safety, so you don't
You need
die.
pictures?
I can
Here,
protect
Ogron
myself.
pictures. And she pulls up her like tablet and she pushes the button and shows you like the pictograms, like the little like it's like when you get on an airplane and they've got like the the various emergency descriptions, except it's just with cartoon Ogrons. This Ogron language.
Strap me in.
Okay, right.
just
Strap you in.
Look away from the bad. I declare Mokla.
Oh, what's that? What's Mokla?
Mokla.
What is it?
You do not know Mokla.
Translator's not picking it up. Is it sort of coffee or something, or?
I mean, I'm
It is-
assuming it's some sort of dibs thing from the context, but
Let's see if this works.
Are you saying chair is comfortable?
Hunger strike.
Oh,
fascinating. And how long can your species go without eating?
Not very long.
okay. Why are you striking? Normally people do it for political motivations.
There is no food available.
Well, it's not really a hunger strike then. It's more of
It's
an
not a
involuntary
strike.
diet.
Yes, exactly. You're just hungry. You can just
Mokla.
say it.
I just shut up. Close my
Cross
eyes.
your
You
arms.
probably could do with
Just Mokla. Close my eyes. Cross my eyes.
Okay, everyone sit down. Everyone get comfortable. Put away any devices, please. We're getting ready for takeoff. Let's sit down, strap myself in properly. Triple check. Okay.
Surely it's more undocking rather than takeoff.
Okay. We will be undocking shortly and leaving back to the Arcadia. I hope everyone enjoyed their time here. At the spectacle. It was interesting. 7-8, 1cc, once we have clearance already, you can lead us out.
Here I go, guys. If I disappear in a ball of fire,
Devices away, please.
but I'm document. Look, this is my job. I'm documenting.
Give me a second. I
is
start
it-
looking
is it
through like
better?
the manual at the front.
Is it-
They always say turn off devices, but why? No one explains.
Is the phone within arm's reach of my seat? Or is she like on a different aisle? Like,
the front.
you know what? My eyes are closed and I have my arms crossed. I wouldn't notice anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would say that the front of the ship has 3 different stations. Piloting, tactical, and science. And there's probably like, I think most of the chairs fold down from the sides of the ship, probably in the back.
Okay.
So I would say that you are technically probably within arm's reach.
All right.
Dr. Icarus, did you secure your chair? To sit in the chair?
Yes, I could use a little help with the straps. You see, Betty normally. She normally. Betty would normally strap me in.
Do you have a preference of someone else to take over from Betty's strapping duties?
No, that's ridiculous.
Very well. Who's sitting next to him? I guess he would be like parking his chair on the end of them. So
Yeah, I would say it's probably either Sharn or probably Brain.
Okay, Brain, could you please secure Dr. Straps without hacking anything?
I thought I was unable to partake in any more of your...
I unstrap and stand up and I go back and do it myself. Okay. Is everyone strapped in and secure?
Mokla.
Yes, we get it. You don't want to eat because you can't eat. Sorry,
I'm
that
just
was
taking
rude.
like a million different selfies and just like,
Could you put your device away? It interferes with electronics or something.
I am
No, it
sorry
doesn't.
to say,
Shield.
Lieutenant Muromets, but that is a complete fallacy. It doesn't interfere with our devices at all.
Really?
I don't know what version of the manual you were looking at.
Well, I didn't read it all the way through. I just heard from people some... Okay, then you can have devices, but...
Smile, everyone! Taking a panoramic shot.
Yes, great,
Oh, it's
great,
a
good.
hollow shot. You probably have like a...
You know,
Fucking-
it's panoramic hollow, but it doesn't really roll off the tongue. Smile.
Okay,
Wait,
great.
There you go. Wonderful.
Wayne is
lovely. Oh. That's lovely. Ah, wonderful.
Okay. I said, let's go home. Or, well, yes, home.
Activating engines. Performing takeoff procedure. Here we go. Ship starts to
Not
take off.
Dead yet. Exclamation mark.
And yeah, we're going to take our next break right there. We'll be right back, everybody. Stay tuned for more Warped Season 2, episode number 28. Back in just a little bit. Hang tight.
Mokla.